friends, and welcome back to another fossil hunting episode. Yeah, that's right, I'm back. Finally, it's been a while. Well, I don't know how many time has passed since I did my last video of fossil hunting, but now I'm back. So I've been busy. I've been with a lot of work at my place and at work at the office, so I didn't have much time to do my usual fossil hunting videos. So sometimes I went out and found a couple of things, but I didn't make any video. So I have some news at my place regarding my collection, but that is for the end of the video. But for now, we are going to visit the quarry. Well, I have a couple of episodes where I investigate that quarry. So it's been, I don't know, more than a year since my last visit here. So in the last few months it rains a lot, so there's probably a lot of erosion and a lot of things may have been happening in there. So I don't know if you remember, that was a quarry where I found those large gastropods. I don't know if I'm going to find anything today, but we'll see. So this guy is watching me. Oh, curiosity. So I must say that I love these days where there is a lot of clouds and there is no wind. As you can see, this is a beautiful frame, so it's quite amazing. Well, this is my first day that I go out since about, I don't know, more or less 3 months. So let me pass to the other side of the road, because I have an episode where I found a gastropod on this side of the road. I don't know if you remember, because these rocks here are a little bit strange, and sometimes there is a few round stuff that you guys keep saying to me the names, but I keep on forgetting. And there's a few things out here that are pretty unusual in terms of minerals. So here we are. Well, we are still close to the road, but this scenery out here looks like, well, I don't know if it's the grass or the vegetation. It gives me an impression that a dinosaur is going to pop out from any place, anytime. But well, this is a little bit different, a bit different from the last time that I was in here. So there's a lot of vegetation, so I'm not sure if the erosion did a proper job in the slopes. Let's see. And it's a little bit cold, and it's starting to rain a little bit, so this cloud, well, it's starting to, well, it's just a cloud. So out there the weather is fine, but you can see out there it's raining. Okay, maybe it's a problem because I didn't bring the umbrella. If it starts to rain a lot, so I'm in a deep trouble. Okay, let me look at the ground, because, well, this was the first time that I was in here. I was looking at the ground because there is this path made by the water, and I found something round, and that is the first time that I found a gastropod in here. And since then I keep coming in here, and sometimes I found those large ones. So this is a very good place, or was a very good place. I don't know if it's still okay to investigate or not, because there was a path out there, but now it's full of grass. Okay, well, it's starting to rain, and it's not just a little bit, it's a lot. And we have a rainbow out there, and I don't have anything to cover, so I will try to cover in this plant over here. Well, okay. Well, I was asking for trouble when I didn't bring the umbrella. So they say that it's not going to rain today, but as usual they are wrong. So we have a beautiful whoa. So okay, the rain has finally stopped. So I take some shelter on this bush, but it wasn't worth it because I'm also all wet. And well, I'm looking at the cliff, and well, friends, I don't know if you can see it, but that is one of the reasons that is well, it's worthwhile to revisit the places. So well, well, I'm speechless. But you have to see this, guys. You have to see this. Ah, it's right over here, so it's showing up real nice. So see it. So it's a gastropod. Yeah. So this one is very cool. So if I made this right, this one is probably intact, but this is a very difficult situation because we have a large chunk of rock right on top, and well, I don't want to excavate too much or do some vibrations on the rock because I have afraid that this might come out in top of me, because that that is that probably is very bad. So let me show you from this perspective. So we have this huge rock right on top, conglomerated of rocks, and we have the nice gastropod that is right in here. So I will start to excavate, and let's see if it is complete or not. Whoa. Okay, I'm going to take a few pictures and then I will start to excavate. So friends, I've changed cameras and I'm going to start to excavate the fossil, but first I want to analyze the part that is on top. Well, it's more or less stable as long as I don't excavate underneath. So I'm just going to take that fossil real slowly. Whoa! Well, it's like disarming a bomb. So well, I have to keep an eye on the top. So I'm going to excavate. Oh, this one is massive. Oh, I see, it has a lot of spirals in there. See, friends? Oh, come to daddy, come to daddy. Okay, I'm going to, well, this is going to take a lot of time because I want to do this properly. Well, I have a couple of specimens removed from this place, and some of you guys were mad because I didn't say where this place is, because they want to know. Well, I normally don't say too much about the places that I visit because, well, I don't want them to be filled of people just excavating everywhere like me. I'm a little bit jealous about the places where I dig. So, well, okay, this is going to be very oh, but this one, see, oh, it has these little pieces of, well, sorry guys, but this is hard to be the cameraman and doing the excavations by myself. Oh, this one is almost complete. Well, at least the spirals. I thought this one was smaller, but it's not. It's not. Yeah. Well, this is quite a surprise for the return to the quarry. Okay, here we are seeing some. Oh, and I'm falling from this place, so it's very hard to do this because I'm well, I'm not very well positioned, and well, it's very hard on the arms because I have to do a lot of strength just to keep a balance, just to keep the camera rolling. So friends, I'm going to use both hands. I know that you want to see this. I'm going to try to stabilize the camera on other place for me to use the both hands. So give me a moment. Sorry fellas, the GoPro has fallen. Okay, it's impossible to stabilize the camera because this is a steep slope. I was trying to change the GoPro in my stick with the camera, but see, I have this on top of my head, so it's a little bit dangerous. So I don't recommend for you guys to do this kind of things that I do. So I will try to be careful, so as long as I don't make some stupid noises or bang around, so I guess I am safe. So I'm going just to remove this very slowly. Okay. Okay. Wow. So I'm not seeing what I'm doing, so it's problematic. I need to see what I'm doing because maybe I could damage the fossil. Okay, so I'm going to stop a little bit. Okay friends, I managed to excavate a little bit all around, but I'm starting to see that the fossil is already real loose. So I'm afraid that if I excavate too much, the fossil might fall from this wall down, and then it's going to be in several pieces. And I'm starting to see a crack over here. So see, it's almost like a loose tooth. So I'm going to try to pull it out in one piece. So let's hope for the best, but not sure. I guess this is too light, so let's see. Okay, I'm going to pull real gentle. Okay, here it comes. So let me see if anything falls from there. Okay, it's starting to fall a little bit, so okay. Oh, it's crumbling down. Oh, it misses the bottom, but the rest. Okay, let me put it like that. Oh, but it's a nice one. Oh, really a nice one. So just this little bit over here. So see, it's white, so it wasn't me. So we have that I don't know, that kind of growth of a root or something vegetable. So it's not made by me. So I was very careful. Very careful. So there's a piece over there. I don't know if it fits or if the continuation of the fossil. I'm going to put this down there. So I'm very happy. So friends, this large fellow was over there. So it's going to be next to his brothers that are already in the shelf. It's a little bit of a pity because it doesn't have the bottom complete, or I guess it's not complete. So I'm going to investigate a little bit more. But anyways, here it is. So I'm going to put it on the ground, and then I will be searching for more. So well, the fossil was already broken when it started to fossilize, so it wasn't complete. So at least I got that out of my mind. But there's still a lot of stuff in here, so check this out. We have this little, I guess, turtle in here, and we have a lot of little bits of fossils, and there is another one in there. See? Let me see if I can show you to you guys. So it's my fossil radar. Oh, this one, it's kind of curved noodle. Oh, but it's cool. Okay, so I just need to remove it from this matrix of solidified mud. See? Oh, the camera is not focusing right, but it's sort of a turritella. And we have a millipede in here. Okay, but you know, when there is one, there is more, and I know that there is more because I found a lot of stuff in this quarry. And what's that? What's that? Friends, see the fossils, the rocks, all they look like they are round and they look like fossils, but sometimes they are not. But this over here, check this out. This come to my attention. See, this one is much round than the others. There's something in here. I could bet that there is something in here. Okay, let's start excavating again. Well, I just need to take these plants because we have a lot of plants in this side. And, well, there is something in there, but I'm not really sure if it is a gastropod or if it is a bivalve. But it's very round, and as you can see, oh, let me see if there is a continuation. I guess there is a continuation. Oh, but this one is much solid than the other one. The other one, the material was starting to crumble like a cookie, and this one is not. Okay, just a little bit. Oh, this one's, it's much more difficult. Well, I really need a cameraman, and there is a little bit, there's a little one in here. Let me see if I can grab that. Oh, compare this one to the other one. This one is a very tiny one compared to the other one, but it's still a fossil, and I guess it's the same specimen. So, okay. Well, I'm starting to feel a little bit of a cold because the wind is starting to pick up. I hope I don't catch a cold. Let's see. Okay. I just want to see if this is... I guess... Let me see if I can... Oh, this is easy to remove like that. Well, I could use my hammer, but I could probably lose whatever there is that is in here. Let me just see if I can. On the other time that I was in here, I broke the handle of the hammer and almost fell from the cliff that is in there. And, oh, it's a gastropod indeed. It's very round because it's the spirals are in here. Check this out, they are in here. Probably there is an imprint, and I was stupid enough to make a little bit of a force on the spirals. Well, fortunately I didn't break anything. Okay, but I could leave a mark, so not good what I did. Okay, anyways, so still good. So see, here are the spirals, and this one is also inside. Oh, but this is another one that is in here, or this is just another spiral, but this one is broken. Is there another one that is in here, and poof, magic. Okay, this is good. This is super cool. So I was excavating a little bit more this fossil, and I changed my position because I was a little bit underneath that huge boulder, and I'm still quite close, but on this side, well, I'm a little bit more safe, I guess. So, but I'm still excavating this gastropod. I'm not really sure what is the overall condition, but I was starting to dig a hole in here and then try to see if I can extract, because this matrix is a lot harder to excavate than the other one. The other one was quite loose. This one, well, this one is going to be a little bit more difficult, I guess. So let me see what I can do. So I know that you guys like to see me excavating and at the same time, but sometimes it's very difficult to do both things at the same time. So see, this one is almost looks like it's solidified rock, so this one is going to be difficult. So it's quite unusual because here we have rock, we have lumps of solidified mud, and you can see that it almost looks like clay, solidified clay, and we have rocks over there. So it's kind of a layer that is on the bottom, but the other one that I excavate is in the same path of rock. So if I keep following this line, probably I will find more fossils. So this one, well, probably I need to excavate this first. So friends, well, this is the progress so far. I didn't record all of the rock removal of this place because it's painstaking, hard to remove. So the other one was easy, but this one is very, very hard. So I still have the fossil, I guess, in one piece, but it's starting to feel that it's a little bit loose. So I'm going to dig my screwdriver in here, and I don't know if you can see it, but the rock where it is, it's starting to move. So, oh, it's already loose. So see, I hope that this pays off, because this one was the hardest one to remove. Let me just see if I can put the... Okay, now, as I was saying, so see, this one is, now it's out, and I guess I can pull it out. I'm not sure if it's going to be complete or not, so let's see. Oh, it's part over here. Okay, it's out. Okay, let's see if on the other side. Okay, so far it looks good. Okay, it's okay. So see that curve, reddish? Let me see if there is anything out there. So there's a little bit. I'm not sure if that is mud or if it's part of the fossil, so I'm going to investigate later. But now I have this huge chunk of rock in my hand where the fossil is, so I'm going to see if I can... Oh, I'm going to fall from here. Okay, let me just put it on the ground. Here it is, another one. Okay, probably this one is, well, this one, I guess there is bits, I guess, probably the shell, the outer shell. This is just the inner mold, and this bit over here that is missing, well, I'm not sure if it is. Okay, now I have two. This one is cleaner. Okay, this one is bigger, a little bit more fattier than the other one, but still cool. And we have the little brother over there. Okay, so cool. So I was excavating on the same area where I found that second gastropod, and I was looking at the rocks that fell over, and this almost looks well, just a normal rock. But then I look on this side, and well, you guess it, it's another one. But this one is very, very camouflaged, because the spirals, well, they are almost unnoticeable. So, well, I'm not sure if this is coming along, because, well, I'm going to leave this one in here. The other two are very heavy, so this one, it will stay. It's going to stay. So let's see. I'm going to move along, change my location, just to see if there is anything out here. Well, I already have two gastropods, so probably there is more, because this area I only found gastropods here and some turritellas. But anyway, so I'm going to check around a little bit more. See, this side is well, this almost looks like clay, but there is evidence out here that there is some sort of bivalves. See, I'm not really sure if this is some sort of pinna bivalve, but there is evidence, and there's a little bit of oysters, not much, but some evidence of oysters. So well, it's quite interesting. I'm not sure what this is. Quite interesting to see that, well, there's fossils, but there's no much evidence of, oh. Okay, friends, take a look at this. Check this out. Check this out. Are you seeing this? Ah, this guy is showing. See the spirals? Okay, another gastropod for the collection. Okay, I'm not even trying to. Oh, this one is going to be awesome. Let me. Oh, this is going to be very easy to remove. So this is loose. See? Oh, and it's, oh, well, let me just step aside for this doesn't fall on my feet. Okay, let me just, I just want to take this down and not the fossil. Okay, here it goes. Oh, and it is sleeping in there. Okay, it's almost out. So see, let me just take a picture. So I wish all was like that, very easy. So today I have an awesome day, but oh, but this one is going to be, well, it's broken in there, so I'm not going to rescue this in one piece. It's going to be a tough rescue. Okay, I'm just saying some stupid stuff. So this one's come out. So the erosion did a pretty good job. Whoa, 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 whoa. Guys, do you want to see what I'm seeing? This is a huge bug. And it's taking cover on my fossil. Get out of there! Ah, centipede, stupid centipede. And this one, well, this one is the nasty ones. So see, those legs, those white legs. Wow, this centipede is very poison. So gotta be careful. Gotta be careful, friends. Get me, give me the jibby-ibbies. Okay, okay. And it's going over there, climbing. Oh, all the way up to the top. Don't fall on top of me. Well, it's always a good idea to pause a little bit before taking the fossil out, because because of these situations there could be a lot of bugs in there. Now I'm getting very cautious. Okay, 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 let's see the centipede hideout. Okay, okay, it's cool, it's cool. Well, it misses the tail again, or it's in there. Not sure. So okay, it's a nice one. We have a little bit over there. So friends, I managed to save this one, and just a little bit of the tip, so the other bits start to fall apart. It's all crumbling down, and I was a little bit afraid of that centipede. But anyways, so here we have number 3. Let me just take out this grass. 3 gastropods. Well, 3, no, 4 with that one that is in there, little one. So we have 4 gastropods and something unknown. Okay, I'm going to take a look around now with a little bit more attention to the centipedes. Okay, friends, I know that by now you probably are tired of gastropods, but I'm not. And I want to show you these guys, so check this out. Way up there, we have a nursery. So check this out, take a look at this, my friends. There is a little one and there is a bigger one, and I guess those spots over there could be gastropods. So they are very minute ones, but well, if I well, that place is very high, so I'm not sure if I'm able to reach that. So it could be nice to my collection, but it's cracked. So if I touch that rock, it's going to fall off, and I'm not going to be able to see where the gastropods go. So I will try to reach from the top. It's going to be a very hard job, but anyways, so let's see. So I was able to reach that. So I broke the rock a little bit. Sorry friends, I was slipping away. And well, now I have two little ones. So the other bit fell off, so I wasn't able to grab it, and I almost fell from this. Well, I'm speaking to you guys, but I'm looking at this and see this piece of here that looks like half a donut eaten. So this is the spirals of another gastropod. So the inner bit is gone, but the outer spirals is in there. So, and it's cut. Okay, I just spotted it right now. So looking at this wall, if you keep looking, you keep finding some cool stuff. Well friends, I climbed down and I'm next to the little swamp that is in here. So it was well, it was by mere chance that I wasn't recording, because I take a huge fall coming down in that side. And well, on the other hand, so I was cleaning and I still have my hands a little bit red. Luckily I have my gloves and I was able to grab to some rocks over there. But then I was cleaning myself and I was looking at the side as well when I was cleaning, and check this out, there is fossils in here as well. So this one is way up in there, so I'm not going to be able to remove that one, maybe other time because my pride is a little bit hurt, because and my my end of the back is also hurting a little bit, and I'm not going to try to do any stunts today. I already have a lot of stunts for today. But well, regarding this side of the quarry, so I noticed that, well, there's a lot of stuff that was eroded from the wall, and there's still one or two things that I would like to explore. There is another one. I'm not sure if this is a rock of this, if this is a fossil. Maybe you guys that are watching with the GoPro can see it better, but it's quite round, so it's quite unusual for me, so I'm not sure if it is a fossil. But well, anyways, so in here there's not too much things to say, but well, just this unusual rock. See, check this out. What is this? It looks like a, well, something delicious to eat. Almost looks like a pie or some cake. Woo! Looks like marble, more like marble. Anyways, it has this red line in the middle of two green ones, so probably some piece of calcite, but it's interesting. And there is a vein that travels along this side, so quite cool. I don't know if this is anything relevant, but for you guys that love minerals, probably you can tell me what this is. So let's continue. So this was the place where I fell. So I was, well, slipping away in my bottom until almost at the water down there, but now I was able to climb back up because I made a few steps along the way, but it wasn't easy. So okay, I just want to show you this. Where is it? It's over there. So I was able to retrieve, oh, I almost fell again. I was able to retrieve this rock from the bottom. I didn't show it there because, well, see, it was a thing that caught my attention was this side, but this is not a spiral. This is something. But this is something that belongs to the fossil. But looking on this other side, you see, there is something, well, something round inside of this rock. See, I'm not really sure, but maybe this is a gastropod, and this one might be complete because the matrix down below it's much harder. And well, and there is another stuff attached to the rock itself on this side. This almost looks like some sort of barnacle. I'm not really sure. Now the sun is starting to show, so it's better for you guys to see it. Oh, and it's very heavy, so I'm going to take this home. Maybe I will try to clean it one piece at a time, because I guess there is a fossil inside. It probably is not complete. I'm seeing that there's, I don't know, some sort of thing attached to the side, but if it is in there, it's very well preserved, probably. So I guess it's worth taking home and try to clean it. So for today, I guess that's about it, and I'm going home. So friends, stick around. So I'm going to show you this after some cleaning and the collection so far. So let's get going. So friends, here we are. So I didn't want to finish today's episode without showing to you guys some of the fossils that I found today. Well, now they are a little bit more clean, so you can see even nicer details. So this one, I guess this one is the coolest ones because after 100 million years, these still have some of the shell. I believe it's part of the shell showing attached to the inner mold of the gastropod. So we have this other one that is quite cool. Well, it's similar to that other ones that I have in there. Those two were found in the same place that this one was found. And we have the little ones. So I guess I'm going to leave these ones with a bit of matrix because it gives it some style. And we have this gastropods that, well, I don't remember the name of these ones, but they are well, a little bit more uncommon to find, especially in that area. And I'm not sure if I'm going to put the video in YouTube of this. So well, I found this piece of rock, but I was thinking that this could be a fossil, so it took too long to remove this, and I bring it home, and I'm still not convinced that this is just a rock. So there's something in here, but I'm not able to find what it is. So, and I have this other one, this large one that is in here, and my feeling tells me that there is a huge gastropod in here, and we have a lot of stuff that, well, if I have patience, I could make a video showing to you guys the process of trying to remove all of this matrix, because I have I guess this is a little bit of a I guess a barnacle or something. Sorry, my phone is ringing. So as I was saying, so this huge rock that is in here, we have a fossil in there. So let me just show it to you guys. Let me put the light on top, maybe you can see better the details. So it has a lot of moss still in here, but I believe this is part, I'm not sure if it is a barnacle or if it is some sort of an oyster that is also attached in here. So I guess this is a pretty good candidate for a large gastropod, and because the matrix is very hard and it could be intact. I hope that is intact. The disadvantage of this type of fossils that I found is that they are very brittle, so they break if I don't have careful, so they start to crumble, and this one already has a nice crack in there, and I have to be very careful and gentle with these ones. But well, for today this pay off very good. So one thing that I want to show you in my collection, so I've been collecting some sort of corals and so on, but one of these days in a flea market I managed to find these fellows over here for a very low cost. So I guess this is a nice overall addition to my collection. So friends, that's about it for today's video. If you like, don't forget to put a like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next movie. Bye!